So HBO is gonna make a Harry Potter TV show, which is gonna have 7 seasons. Each season is gonna be based on the books, and let's talk about this. And I'm pissed about this because I would rather have them make a movie or a TV series about Voldemort and his Death Eaters, or like origin story for the Hogwarts founders. That shit's pretty cool, and I understand why there's a lot of Harry Potter fans that don't want this franchise to continue. Number one, because of the creator, but we're not going to talk about that in the video. Number two, they don't want to see another actor play the role. And number three, they already think it's unnecessary because they don't want another reboot or remake that Hollywood keeps fucking shitting out, like the Moana series or Moana, whatever the name is, or like other shit like the Game of Thrones, the Hunger Games. All that bullshit is getting a remake or a reboot somehow, some way. Which we're so sick of getting remakes and reboots, and considering all the flops these reboots and prequels are getting, like the iCarly series on Nickelodeon or Paramount, whatever it's called now, yeah, it's not a good look. It's not gonna go very well for this series. No, there's a lot of people saying it's been 10 years, they need to make a reboot, and then there's another side of the coin saying it's been 10 years, we don't need a fucking reboot. Like, I understand both sides. Take a great look what they done to Spider-Man. We have gotten a new Spider-Man every 5 years compared to Harry Potter. But the thing is, Spider-Man is way more profitable than Harry Potter is. But Harry Potter is like a franchise that doesn't need to constantly get a new version of. That's the thing. I say the series is only acceptable to reboot is because we have not gotten a lot of shit from the book. The book is completely different from the movies. This is because 80% of the shit that happened in the books did not translate or happen in the movies. Like, the movies is their own little continuity, their own little universe. Like, comparing to like the book, it's like Dragon Ball or Yu-Gi-Oh! They're completely different in the anime compared to the manga. They're just both separate universes or continuations, I guess you want to say. So it's kind of like that for Harry Potter, and that's very important because not a lot of people read the books, and I don't blame them. Have you seen the size of those fucking things? Oh my god. And a lot of people from the outside need to understand that no, people are not getting sick of Harry Potter as a franchise. They're just getting sick of getting the same shit all over again. We want a TV series or a show, a movie about the Wizarding World. We're done with that. We're sick of it. We're tired of it. We want a Snape movie, we want a Voldemort movie, we want, something new, something to add to the lore, to the Harry Potterverse. Then again, if they make a movie about Voldemort or like the Hogwarts founders or someone else, it's probably gonna be or gonna end up like Fantastic Beasts, which is yikes. And I have a feeling that the Hogwarts Legacy game that came out recently is the main reason why this is happening in the first place. If you take a great look at this is really surprising to me because number one, I thought this game was gonna flop, but no, it's doing incredibly well. I heard from the reviews of it and from other people's reaction to it, the game is really good. I thought it was gonna be a shit game, but surprisingly, a lot of people enjoy it. I do not play games. I have not played the game at all, so I'm just speaking to the perspective of the other people I've talked to that enjoy the game. So yeah, but listen, this franchise is still profitable. You can still squeeze out the milk from this fat cow that's about to die. Might as well, right? All I'm saying is now is the perfect time for religious groups and anti-witchcraft crowds to come out of the woodworks and boycott this thing. Please help us. Come on, guys. Please. Where's that crazy ass religious monster lady that thinks monster is the devil or something?
You cannot deny that that is a cross. And what is witchcraft? When the cross goes upside down. This is how clever Satan is and how he gets into the Christian home and a Christian's life, and it breaks God's heart.
We need her. Alright, and finally, we're gonna get to like the recasting and adding new shit. So what I'm worried about this series is that they're gonna add some weird ass shit that they did after Harry Potter was over, like make Dumbledore gay, or was it Hagrid gay? which I don't give a shit, but like, is it really necessary? You know what I mean? Like, who gives a fuck if they prefer man or woman, you know? I know for a fact those three main characters or one of the main characters are not gonna be the same. What I mean by this is they're gonna replace at least one of them, Hermione, Harry, or Ron, with a person of color. It's just the way things are happening now. It's a trend, I guess you want to say. Like, I'm all for it. But again, is it really necessary? Like, listen, if they cast I Spice as Hermione, I wouldn't give a shit, you know? It sucks because for every reboot, prequel, or sequel a movie gets, someone's idea gets shelved. We'll never see the idea ever again. Like, where is the originality? I get that Hollywood is trying to milk everything for nostalgia purposes. They want to make money. But like, holy shit, man. Like, I understand why people say they miss the 90s or the 80s because back then they had some original shit compared to now. Like, I wasn't one of those people, but like now I understand. Like, holy smokes, man. I understand. Anyways, yeah, that's my opinion. So, see ya.